Hey everyone, welcome to Last Report. I'm Disturbing Puppets. We're going to start this game out. It is another scary horror game for October. So this one is a game we're playing a nighttime park ranger, checking out weird and unusual, creepy stuff being picked up on trail cameras, reports, that kind of stuff. Yeah, looked interesting, fairly cheap. Check it out. The goal of all life is death. Sigmund was a little depressed. 10:34 p.m. National Park among green trees. Time to go. Night shift reporting in. I've just arrived and starting my shift. Creepy ranger station. So a nighttime ranger seems kind of odd. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Park recently got new management, so the rules have changed. I need to check the guidebook. So we have that. That seems like that's it. It's kind of hard to see, actually. Got a light. Hey, that helps a tiny bit. Not very much. Can't even tell what that is. Hey, alright. Among green trees, welcome to the National Park Staff Handbook. This guide will help you navigate your role as a park worker with key information on park rules, safety, and work instructions. What is this? Okay, can't do anything with that. Alright, let's continue. Rules. Environmental destruction. Protect the park's flora and fauna. Do not cut, damage, or remove plants or trees. Dispose of trash properly. Illegal fishing. Fishing is prohibited except in clearly marked areas. Protect aquatic ecosystems and wildlife. Flying drones. Drones are not allowed in the park. They disturb wildlife, disrupt tranquility, and pose safety threats. Illegal hunting. Hunting or harming animals is strictly prohibited. The park is a wildlife sanctuary. Illegal campfires. Campfires are allowed only in designated pits to ensure safety and protect the environment. Illegal parking. Park vehicles only. Confused. Park vehicles, as in park the verb, or park as in park ranger. Only in designated areas. Unauthorized parking can harm the environment and block access. Restricted area entry. Restricted area. Authorized access only. Authorized entry risks safety. Unauthorized. I can't read today. Unauthorized entry risks safety and disruption. Example of a camera report. So 10A, 15th of January, A22, so we got a sector. This is a test description for report 10A. The sector for the report is E40, but it says A22 here. As a night ranger, you review, verify, and upload reports captured by our park-wide security camera system. If a matter is unclear, a report is unclear, poorly formatted, or outdated, or incorrect, you must flag it. Each report has a number, a date, sector, image, and description. Report submission procedure. This is turning into Papers, Please. Take a report from the paper stack and verify its accuracy. Upload to computer unless the report is damaged. If the image matches the description, select the correct category and click Submit. If the image doesn't match, select Image does not match description, click Submit. If reports is damaged, destroy it using the shredder. If report's over 2 weeks old, select Report is outdated and Submit. Any report before January 10th is outdated. After submitting, pass the human test to complete the report upload. Okay, got to do a CAPTCHA. You can check your stats in the Review Track app. The app refreshes periodically. Someone's at the door. I'm still looking at stuff. That's just going back a page. Can I get out of this? John, hey, look who's here. How's work going? I haven't even turned on my computer yet. So that's what's coming back from vacation looks like. How was it? Tell me everything. Where to begin? Sand in my shoes, blazing heat. Those 2 weeks flew by fast. Family loved it, and that was what mattered most to me. It was amazing, but all good things come to an end. Welcome back to reality. Yeah, I'd love for my biggest worry to be the heat. Anyway, I stopped by because I've got some news. Is it a raise? Oh no, come on. Haven't just got back from vacation, this is reality. No raises, and there won't be any, but they started replacing electric poles in the park yesterday, and every now and then the power goes out. So sometimes the lights flicker, but that's really nothing new since things here rarely work properly. Well, when we're down to walkie-talkie, since calls don't go through, there's still no signal. You'd think they'd have like a regular wired phone as well. They still haven't fixed it? Geez, it's been what, at least 3 weeks since we reported in? So if the power goes out, just wait a bit, everything should come back to normal. And for my best buddy, here's freshly brewed coffee straight from the store to wake you up. Is that what that is? It's so dark, I can't really see this stuff. Thanks. So, what do you need me to do this time? Ah, you know me too well, man. If it's putting new maps up on the info boards, you're gonna have to bring me like 20 of those coffees. 20. No, new guy's starting his first shift today. I need you to give him the keys to his cabin. I'm out on patrol, don't feel like coming all the way back without the car. Alright, I'll hand over the keys. Great, I'm off then. I need to finish up the patrol, and time's ticking. Welcome back, man. If you get stuck on anything, remember to check the guidebook. I'll probably forget a ton after a vacation like yours. Yeah, thanks. I almost forgot the most important thing. Here you go, bro. Souvenir from my vacation. Oh, shit, man. Now this is a fucking gift, not some fridge magnet. Thanks. We'll try it out at our next barbecue. Sounds good, but now, if you don't mind... Alright, I'm out. I can see the pile of reports on your desk. Catch you later. Yeah, later. Why don't we have a light over the door? At least outside? Yeah, alright, I should start working. The stack of reports is pretty large. I didn't even finish going through the manual. Let's see. Rules, we've got work. Work part 2. Digital tools. As a park employee, your computer is a vital tool for monitoring and managing daily operations. Hold the escape key to open the game menu. So, report, submit reports, weather app, view real-time weather, interactive map showing sector status, and report tracking, verify report accuracy. Okay. So if I hold escape, we get back to this. Yeah, there's no gamma or anything, unfortunately. All right, so we got the key. We've got, I'm assuming, a printer. Got our coffee. Got our book. Got our computer. We've got our stack of reports. Hold right mouse button on report to drag it. Okay, can do whatever, sure. Camera report 75C, 23rd of January, sector C17. A vehicle parked on the side of a narrow dirt road near the C17 entrance. Vehicle appears abandoned, having been there for over 72 hours. There's no information or anything. I don't see anything wrong. The date for stuff to be considered old was the 10th, I think. So if it's correct, select the correct category. If the image doesn't match, image matches. I don't see... Oh, maybe that's the shredder. Damaged. So anything before 10th. Okay. Looks fine to me. Okay, I don't know what happened to it. I clicked it, drug it over here. 75C. Select files to submit. Report for environmental destruction. Nope. That was illegal parking. Which path takes a range of the cabin? Okay, we've got like a weird caption thing. Report's been submitted. Okay, I think we did the correct thing there. Review tracker, just kind of curious. Load reports to see the statistics, so nothing yet. Documents. Okay, we've got little pictures. Doing some presentations. Very nice. Trip with John, 2023. So this is the guy who came and visited me. Hey, we look like twins. Look at that. We are very, very bald. Or he is very, very bald. One of the two. Keep that folder. Password protected. Okay, we don't have the password for that. We might be able to find that. Info. January 5th, Park Administration announces the early end of patrols and night shifts on January 16th and 17th due to park maintenance work. All supervisors are required to perform night shift and patrol employees. Their shifts will end 2 hours earlier. Every employee must check out from the park no later than 3 a.m. That was a while ago. 11th, the Park Administration reminds all park employees about the upcoming meeting regarding new guidelines for leading tourist groups. All employees are required to attend on January 14th the main building, Sector 822, to become familiar with the updated regulations. January 22nd, Park Administration announces a scheduled computer update, January 28th. All supervisors are required to complete that update on their workstation by February 10th at the latest. I don't know what today's date is. That's the 28th. Is there anything? Take a look. January 23rd, Park Administration announces the beginning of registration for a trip to Colo Town, where our park will be represented at this year's fair. The entire trip is sponsored and fully funded by the Park Administration, and participating employees will receive a one-time salary bonus. More information is available on our website. If you're interested, don't hesitate. Registration must be submitted to your supervisors no later than January 28th. Hope to see you there. Visitor stats. Number of visitors. Visit duration. Incidents reported. So, yeah, there's fewer visitors, but more incidents. Sometimes. Okay, it's 24th January. So, yeah, we're a ways away from that. So that was documents, Park Watch. Get some information. C-17, active Ranger Station. GPS coordinates, last captured image. Over here, D-15. So all of them have a ranger station, it looks like. I don't know, which one am I at? 75, F50. Thing's not working there. Not working there. Active. I mean, it says active. No creepy images so far. Under repair. Okay, A22. Wait, wasn't that mine? Is that where we're at? Oh. Was it A22 that I'm supposed to be at? Did it say? Come on, let's go. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, I mean, this one is A22, but... Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't see if it's saying... I thought there'd be, like, just one ranger station in the total. Alright, what do we got? Oh, some hunting. Camera report, 75L. 13th of January, so it's not too old. Sector G19. Poacher is seen aiming a rifle at a deer near the tree line in Sector G19, so that is correct. Everything there looks good. Nope, I just want to go back. Escape? Nope. Oh, we've got to make sure we click that instead. Alright, so that report, 75L. You'd think we'd be able to see it here. So the image matched, it's not outdated, and it is illegal hunting. Not a problem. Catch the poacher. Okay, I guess that's my CAPTCHA thing. The pile isn't going down. Alright. 20th. Was it 20th or earlier, or was it before the 20th? Let's take a look. Two vehicles are parked illegally in front of a locked gate near Sector I-16. It's from the 20th. Let's take a look. Where was it? Any report before January 10th. So it's not before the 10th. It's on the 10th, so that's fine. It's not an outdated one. Just turn our light off for whatever reason. Yeah, so totally fine. Picture matches. I'm assuming most of these will be fine. So in this case, just illegal parking should be fine. All images with deer. I guess there's one there. Is that it? What happens if we screw up? Report's been submitted. Something. Review track now working. Today's stats. Report tracker updates itself periodically. Monitor your efficiency. Track your accuracy. Aim for a perfect score. Every report matters. Okay, so everything was fine. There were no weird problems. Nothing goofy. Nothing in the garbage either. I thought that would be interesting to check. Yeah, I think that'd be like a weather. We just have the park watch. Oh, yeah, there is weather down there. Just didn't see it. Weather. 4 degrees Celsius. Or is that 40? I'm not sure. It's kilometers, so it's got to be C. It's got to be Celsius. So it's pretty cold. Not too crazy. Wind is decent. So I guess we're here? It's got to be like 10 p.m. Given the progression. So all the way down to 1 overnight. It is January, so understandable. I have more reports. Well, that's a bit of a problem. That's a lot of problems. Does that count as damaged? Everything is screwed up on it. So if I go in the reports, what was my option? If I go in, I've got to drag it over. Let's see. Oh, I can't open it here. Okay, good. I think this would be considered damaged, I think. But I don't know if there's a way now to like drag this out. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a way to drag it out of the computer now. It's just there. Can I put more than one in? No, I can't even look at another report. It's in there. So it's going to be a problem. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just going to do this. There's no date or anything either. Is that the same? That's the exact same one. Let's see if that works. Must be the new guy John was talking about. So I think that was wrong. We should have just shredded it. Henry. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Henry, the new guy. Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you. John mentioned you drop by for the keys to your cabin. Yeah, thanks a lot. You know, it's not every day we see someone new join in the night shift. It's great to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks. John actually showed me everything yesterday and went over the rules. I also heard this park has a great reputation, constant awards, stellar reviews, pretty impressive accomplishments. That's true. We do our best to live up to that reputation. It's good to hear. Have you worked in a park before, or is this your first time? I've never worked in a park, let alone on a night shift. Took the job because it pays well, and I just finished moving here to Flink Peak? I think Flint Peak would make more sense. But really, I haven't heard about them paying a lot. What brings you to such a remote place? Flink, I have a hard time saying Flink Peak, is a small town. Honestly, I'm not even sure myself. My wife and I moved here because we wanted a break. 10 years in the corporate world really wore me down. Life here seems so peaceful, no rush, just better. And honestly, if I'd stay there, my health would have taken a serious toll. I get that. Anyway, I should stop chatting and get my cabin set up before it gets too late. Good luck with the job. I hope you'll be a great partner. Flink Peak might be out in the middle of nowhere, but like you said, There's no rush here, and the nature around us is the best part. Exactly. Thanks for the chat. Once I've got some free time, definitely drop by again. See you around. See you, Henry. Remember to enjoy the nature around you. Corporate job. Lucky ended up here. Break from the skyscrapers is needed. Yeah, I feel like we should have shredded that last one. Not that it's a huge deal. Yeah, nothing else we can interact with. We've got a weird little tree here. What the heck am I seeing there? Like I think he's pulling the tree down or being attacked by the tree. Sector E40, it's January 6th, so it's an old one. A group of 4 people is seen near the E40 trail, filming as one person attempts to break a tree. Yeah, scumbags. Alright. Well, it is outdated. Do I need... I guess we'll put a reason. Environmental destruction was already right at the top. It's going to be the same ones every time. It's got to be different. Like something weird's going to happen. What? Nope. There. There. Yeah, it's slightly different. I wonder what happens if we fail. If we fail the captcha enough times. Something odd is probably going to happen. Yeah, nothing else I can see. Like, we have that password we want to look for. Yeah, alright. Camera report. 15th of January. Pile of discarded tires is visible near the G19 creek, partially hidden by overgrown bushes. The tires litter the ground, polluting the natural landscape. Near the G19 creek. Is B75 next to G19? B75 and G19. It's B75. No, G19 is not near there. Yeah, that's weird. Keep checking this because I keep before the 10th. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's weird. It's saying it's B75, but near the G19 creek. Is there a creek that runs through from G19 to B75? B75, G19. I mean, it does. But you'd think that if it said it was the creek here, it would be there. They wouldn't call the creek running all the way through like the G19 creek. Yeah, weird. Not sure about that one. Yeah, the sector doesn't match the description. It should be G19. Just go under environmental destruction. Plant a tree. What? What? Okay. Report submitted. Yeah, something was off. I think it was that one we should have shredded. Come on, I need power to get anything done. I mean, it's holding steady. Alright. It's the 20th. Sector Q27. Hunters captured on camera in the Q27 forest zone, standing over freshly killed deer. Hunter is holding a rifle, appears to be inspecting the deer. Well, I mean, as far as we know, hunting is not allowed, unless it's specifically marked. We haven't seen anything saying hunting was allowed anywhere, so I'm assuming that is not okay. Everything matches, it's not old. It does specifically say hunter, though, which makes me wonder. Q27, just out of curiosity. Is there any information about the zones? No, there's nothing here about whether hunting is allowed or anything in this particular zone. I don't know, I wonder if, can I take it out if I do this? Can I then drag it out? No, it's just gone. Yeah, once I put it in the computer, it's in the computer here. Nothing I can do about it. Can't shred it once it's here, even if we wanted to. Just kind of looking out of curiosity. Okay, it is fine. Illegal hunting. Again, looking for deer. Oh, someone's calling. I should pick up. This is Caroline. Do you copy? Over. I copy you, Caroline. Hey, I'm calling because I'm calling to say goodbye. I'm sorry, I didn't even have time to stop by and talk. Goodbyes like this suck, and I feel bad for ending things this way. I just had... Caroline, I understand, you don't need to explain yourself. And hey, I don't think this is the end. You can still reach out or drop by anytime. I didn't mean it's the end, it's just... So you got the job? Yes, I did. That's great. It's excellent. You should go into the science. How's this called? Park Science Laboratory Researcher. Yeah, it's a good opportunity for you and your future. I know, and I'm a little scared, but it'll be fine, right? Of course it'll be fine, I'm telling you. I just wanted to tell you it was a pleasure working with you. I could always count on you, and this park has been one of the best employees in you. Okay, enough. Hey, I have a request. Yep. In your free time, make me a robot that can do my job for me. Yeah, as soon as I start making robots, I'll bring one to you. Great, I've got to get back to work. Take care out there, Caroline, and good luck. Thanks for all these years of working together. Promise I'll visit your park more often. But for now, over and out. Over and out. Oh, now we have that down there. I'm sure she'll do great at the new job. So now we have our walkie as well. If I just pull it up, I can call people. Interesting. So Caroline, John was my friend who showed up before. Henry's the new guy. Douglas? Nothing. Okay. Should try again later. Am I blanking on who Douglas was? Probably. Call John. Nothing. Hey, how's it going? Alright, same as always, boring. Still got a bit more trail to cover. Gotta say, it feels better being on vacation. Ah, come on. Were there always this many reports to process? Be glad you're not walking around in the rain. Oh, and I meant to call you. Did you see the email from management? They're gathering people to represent the park at the Colo Town Fair. Free trip and a bonus. Plus, you know how chill those events are. Last time we barely even had to stay at the booth. Sounds tempting, not gonna lie. I'll be at HQ tomorrow when I finish my shift. Want me to sign you up too? Yeah, I'm in. Do it. Last time was awesome. That's what I like to hear. Alright, I'm wrapping up. Got it. Over and out. Over and out. Let's try our new guy. See if he responds. Henry, do you hear me? Loud and clear. Over. Hey, how's it going? You settled into the cabin yet? Yeah, I have to say, these cabins are really nice. Very cozy. It's pretty comfortable here. Fireplace, coffee machine. You have a coffee machine? Oh man, I'm definitely stopping by. Yeah, you're always welcome. Glad we finally have someone new. I'm a little jealous, to be honest. Why's that? I'd love to experience it all for the first time again. You'll see. Night shifts are great, at least for me. Yeah, no noise, no crowds. It's quiet and peaceful, right? Exactly. You've already figured it out. Yeah, it's really good here. That's what it's all about. Gotta go. Still need to make some calls and file my first report. I remember doing that. It was a ton of paperwork. Yeah, you're right. There's really a lot to go through. Alright, I don't want to bother you. I'll drop by when I get some free time. To see me or the coffee machine? Yeah, both. Over and out, Henry. Over and out. Alright, checking in on everybody. Next report. 21st of January, it's in the zone of time. Sector G19, vehicle parked on the edge of the E40 clearing, partially hidden by bushes. Vehicle's been stationary for 4 days, shows no sign of being moved. So G19, edge of E40 clearing. So G19 and E40. And for G19 and E40, there's E40. G19. So they do border each other. So G19 is parked on the edge of the E40 clearing. Does E40 have like a big clearing? I mean, they all have clearings. Well, let's throw it in. I'm not sure if that would count as being a sector not matching. I feel like since they border, like it could be like if you see it, it's in E40, but I'm in G19 and I see it from G19, even though it's in E40. Should the sector be where I'm making the report, or should the sector be where it is? It's at the edge of the E40 clearings. Yeah, I think it doesn't match. Illegal parking. Yes, I am human. Nope, got more hunting. January 23rd, I-16. 2 hunters are spotted in the I-16 forest zone, carrying a deer between them on a makeshift stretcher. Easy peasy. Everything's fine. Go hunting. Zones match. It's in the range. This one's like the weirdest of all the captchas. Well, there's an irritating sound. It's still going. Why is it still going? So, yeah, we've just made the one error. So, if it is different... Oh, it's my phone. Or, my walkie. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Hey, I hear you. Over. Finally, I managed to get the signal up. You have access to the computer? Yeah, what do you need? I'm currently repairing the signal tower in Sector A22. I need to check if the system's showing the correct status now. Can you check Park Watch and let me know the status of Sector A22? Alright, checking now. Over. Standing by, over. That was one of the ones I think was messed up. Under repair. Something's still not right. Calls on. Park Ranger. Hello, you there? Over? Yeah, I checked, but the system still shows you under repair. Damn. Alright, I think I see where the problem might be. I'll give it another shot. Tough one? Not really, but the heavy rain and wind aren't helping. The whole tower's shaking, but I'll manage. Someone's got to do it, right? True that. Stay safe up there. I'll check in with you after I give it another try. Thanks for now. Over and out. Over and out. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and call it here. Not much has happened, just kind of an introduction. Nothing creepy or spooky, just kind of some weird computer issues. I'm assuming, especially based on the giant monster in the Steam page picture of the game, things are going to go horribly wrong at some point. But yeah, that'll do it for today. This is our first little look at last report. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.